Hey there, how's it going? Hope you're well. It's another beautiful day here today, and we are here to do another Course in Miracles lesson. The lesson for today is lesson number 5, so let's get right on it. I am never upset for the reason I think. I am never upset for the reason I think. This idea, like the preceding one, can be used with any person, situation, or event you think is causing you pain. Apply it specifically to whatever you believe is a cause of your upset. Using the description of the feeling in whatever terms seems accurate to you. The upset may seem to be fear, worry, depression, anxiety, anger, hatred, jealousy, or any number of forms, all of which will be perceived as different. This is not true. However, until you learn that form does not matter, each form becomes a proper subject for the exercises for the day. Applying the same idea to each of them separately is the first step in ultimately recognizing they are all the same. When using the idea for today for a specific perceived cause or an upset in any form, use both the name of the form in which you see the upset and the cause which you ascribe to it. For example, I am not angry at fill in the blank for the reason that I think. Or, I am not afraid of fill in the blank for the reason I think. But again, this should be no substitute for practice periods in which you first search your mind for sources of upset in which you believe and forms of upset which you think result. In these exercises, more than in the preceding ones, you may find it hard to be indiscriminate and to avoid giving greater weight to some subjects than to others. It might help to precede the exercises with the statement, there are no small upsets. They are equally disturbing to my peace. Then examine your mind for whatever is distressing you, regardless of how much or how little you think it is doing so. You also may find yourself less willing to apply today's idea to some perceived sources of upset than to others. If this occurs, think first of this. I cannot keep this form of upset and let others go. For the purposes of these exercises, then, I will regard them all as the same. Then search your mind for no more than a minute or so and try to identify a number of different forms of upset that are disturbing you. Regardless of the relative importance you may give them, apply the idea for today to each of them, using the name of both the source of the upset as you perceive it and of the feeling as you experience it. Further examples are, I am not worried about fill in the blank for the reason I think. I am not depressed about blank for the reason I think. 3 or 4 times during the day is enough. All right, so today's lesson is all about realizing that you are not upset for the reasons that you think. And what the Course is asking us to do today is to choose thoughts that we look for and using them as part of our lessons today, or just using thoughts that come to you at random and using those the same way. So we can particularly look at specific upsets that we have in our lives and bring those forward and use them as part of our lessons today, or we can just choose different things at random. There is no importance to either of them. Just using and following the Course is what's important. So today, they give us examples of what we can do. So I'm going to use a few myself, and you can do the same. I am not angry at my father for the reason that I think. All right? I am not afraid of losing my family for the reason that I think. I am not worried about money for the reason that I think. I am not depressed about my future for the reason that I think. So those are just random thoughts that come into your mind, or you could actually think of specific ones that you want to use and use them as part of the lessons for today. And that is all we will be required to do today, all right? So I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Once again, I hope you come again here tomorrow for another lesson in A Course in Miracles, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.